Hi, this is John Lenahan. In this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly set up filters in Gmail. This will help reduce the amount of email you have to sort through in your inbox and put them into a separate archive that you can process and review on whatever schedule you choose. So I'm here in the Gmail inbox, and what I'm going to do is just this first message here, I'm going to create a filter using this one. So the first step is to check the box beside the message that you want to filter. And then on the More drop-down menu up here, go to the selection that says Filter Messages Like These. In this screen, you can choose whichever of the options you want. It'll automatically fill in the From field with the email address of the message you selected. But you could also choose to filter based on who it's sent to, the subject line, if it has the words, whatever words you want to choose, or if it doesn't have certain words, or even if it has an attachment. So there's lots of different options here, but if you're wanting to filter your email into a specific location that you can go and look at on a schedule of your choosing rather than having to process it all as part of your inbox, the easiest way is probably going to be to use the From filter, which is what it will default to here. So once you've filled out whatever you need to fill out there, click the link down here that says Create Filter with this search. Now there's a whole bunch of different options here. The ones that you're going to use are the first one where it says Skip the Inbox or Archive it. So you want to check that. And what that's going to do is when it comes in, it's just automatically going to archive, and you won't even see it in your inbox. So it's just that much less email that you have to deal with. And the key to this process to make it work is to select the option that says Apply the Label. And then you can either choose a label that you already have if you've already created a label for this, or you can choose New Label. So in this case, I'm going to go with a new label, and then you can name it whatever you want. In this case, let's just say Marketers. These labels in Gmail are similar to folders in most email programs. So if you've used Outlook or something like that, where you've had a whole bunch of folders that you're filtering or that you're filing your messages into, you can think of labels in the same way, but it just works a little bit differently in Gmail than it would in a software application like that. So once you've got your new name, click Create, and now you should see it in here. Apply the label. It'll have whatever label you've chosen, and you can do any of the other things here if you want. You can mark it as read or mark it as important, whatever you want to do with it. And then this option here lets you choose to apply the filter to any emails that are already in your inbox that match this particular search. So in this case, I have two that are matching the From field. So I'm going to check that because this will just help clear out some of the stuff in your inbox even quicker. And then click the Create Filter button. And then as you see here, that email is no longer in my inbox, so it's been filed into this marketers label over here. If I click on there, there's the email that we started with at the top of my inbox. I like to use this strategy to filter a lot of email coming from marketers that's trying to sell things into a folder that I can review on my schedule rather than having to deal with it when they're sending the things out. So what I do is anybody whose email lists I've signed up for or that I've bought from and that are sending a lot of promotional email, I just set up one of these rules to automatically filter the stuff out of my inbox and into that marketers folder. And then I go and review that folder once a week. When you review it this way, you tend to see a lot bigger picture of what's happening. So if one marketer is sending you a lot of email and every single one of them is a promotion for something and you're never getting any value, it's a lot easier to see it when they're all in one place like that and you're reviewing them all at once. So what I do is on a weekly basis, I go into this folder that I've created or this label, and I just basically scan through the emails, and I if there's anything that is worth reading or that I wouldn't have wanted to miss, I continue to get those emails and I just let them filter into the marketers folder. But if there's anybody that's sending a lot of junk that that there's nothing that I felt that I would have wanted to read throughout the whole week, I'll just unsubscribe from the list and be done with it. I don't leave it in here and continue to collect them because it can build up pretty quickly. So that's basically the process to filter out your marketing emails into a separate folder if you want to review them on on a weekly basis and really see the big picture of what you're getting from whom. Thanks for watching the video. I'll talk to you soon.